Hello and welcome. Welcome to the TV room. David Bradley here. I'm your host. I'm looking through some Commodore 64 discs. Ooh, this looks interesting, but I don't have. Well, I do have a 50. It's a disc for the 1520 plotter, and it looks all cool. There's one thing here. My word. It's called Iron Maiden Dump. It's 244 blocks. Well, it sounds exotic. Anyway, it does seem like it would be a good thing if I had a working 1520 plotter handy here, but I don't. So I will move on to the next disc. I would love to get a 1520 up and working again. Oh, here's a PDS ham disc, which has, for those that don't know, a ham disc like this would be for ham radio operators. Read this first. My word, that's a long file. Let's see here. Digicom V2. Wow, that's a big program. Anyway, ham radio people. Wow, there's a lot of stuff on there. Were and are people who do, they get on to their ham radios, and they actually, at least in the old days, they would have special license plates because in emergencies, if there was no communications going on, they could get information out. Read this first. Air inductor. DB cal dupe. J20 Morse. Ohm's law. Interesting. And a lot of, it's funny, a lot of people who were ham people back in the day. Let's look at Ohm's law. When you ask them if they know kind of how to do something or if they're, I'm an old ham. Yep. And actually, when I was in not high school, before I was in high school, senior public school, we had this special day once in a while. And there was a teacher there who was a ham thing, and he set up a thing in the school. It was VE3 RGB. I remember it. It was for the school I was in, Glenview. So this is, the letters will be used for abbreviations of the electronics terms. E, voltage, I, current in amps, Z, impedance in ohms, P, power in watts. Formulas defined A to C, D to C. You have possible unknowns, E, okay. Which is your unknown? Okay, let's say watts. Enter your first known variable. E. Oh, okay. 120. What value is E? Oh, well, that's interesting. Extra ignored. 120. What value is Z in impedance? I'm going to say 1. What value is theta in degrees? I'll say 1. This is cool. That is not what I had in mind exactly. Watts is 14,397. All right. Anyway, a ham disc for hammers, which for people who are interested in ham radio, it's a beautiful, magical thing. I'm going to hit the reset button on Bradley's Basic here. And I'm going to look at another directory, assuming it comes up. Oh my, this is going to be another long one. And It's a big disk with a lot of stuff, but it's not as full as you think it is. It's a print shop graphics thing, and it's got a bunch of Garfield and a bunch of stuff, and there's really nothing that we can look at here. Oh, here's one. Oh no. The label is falling off. In the PDF disc collection, it's A041. Oh, here's another one we really can't do much with. Print shop. Oh, there goes Snoopy. Print shop graphics. Oh, another thing with lots and lots and lots of files, but not much we can do with it at this moment. Let's look at this one. 3D synth. Let's look at that again. 3D dock viewers. Well, this looks interesting. Okay, 3D dock viewer. 0. The reason, of course, this menu program goes back. Oh, viewer by David Bradley. Press the space bar to pause. Imagine. Okay, so I wrote the thing that prints this, but this is done by somebody else completely. So basically, this is the thing to let you create cartoons and things. And of course, the way I had this read out, which is handy, I think, is to about the same speed as the 300 baud modem. And from what I remember, if I hit the spacebar, it'll tap. Yes. Oh, come on. There we go. And it keeps on going. Anyway, it sounds like a very involved thing. Very involved. I believe if I hit the arrow, it'll take me out. So anyway, this sounds like a very involved thing, a good thing. Very good thing. Let's just see what comes up here, if there's anything intriguing enough to look at. Anyway, the reason this would... Have you read the 3D docs? Oh, yeah. Every word. Not really. Anyway, I'm suspecting this is going to take a while to load, and then in the end we're going to say, oh, there's not really... Oh. Really? What is this? Oh, I wonder. If we run into another... You know what? I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit the reset, and I'm going to assume that this is such an involved thing that perhaps it would like some of the memory that is used by Bradley's Basic. And since we probably weren't going to get anywhere anyway, fast CAD figs. Okay, so this looks like another disk of cool things to be used with a program that isn't here. But if you had FastCAD, you would say, ooh, this is good. This disk contains an index of Commodore-related articles from 1987. It does. Mad Index 5. Data. Alright, so I would bet somewhere on another disk is, because this is Mad Index 5, there is a program that would read that file. 659 blocks of it. Wonder what this is. PDS MEDICAID program. Wow. This also looks quite complicated. Let's run the menu program. Alright. We'll hit 0. Anyway, the reason, of course, the menu program would change things back to the original colors are because some programs don't have things in there to set things up properly for what they would like. So if you just go back to the regular colors, which may not be the nicest to look at, chances are it won't interfere with any of the programs. It won't. Look, there's a Commodore disk jacket. I don't know what this does. It may be another quick journey. It might be, and who knows? Maybe there will be issues because of this cartridge in here, but I'm hoping not. It does seem to be continuing to load. It does seem. I think. Oh, Medicaid. The Medicine Man. Diagnostics. First aid. Quit. Let's go to first aid. One moment, please. Oh, look at this. A. Appendicitis, artificial respiration, bites, animal bites, insect, bites, snake, bleeding, severe. Boy, bone and joint injuries, bruises, burns, very serious, burns, chemical, choking, drugs, earache, electric shock, epilepsy, exposure to cold, exposure to heat, fainting, fever, heart attack, hernias, nosebleed, poison, shock, sunburn, strains, sprains, sunstroke, toothache. Yeah. Oh, oh dear. Hang on. Hello. Yes, it's Pedram. What? Wasn't I there yesterday? Have I forgotten? Oh my god. Oh, maybe I wasn't. Oh, you know what? Okay, you know what? I'm next. I got wrapped up in things. Okay, so I'm in on Sunday at whatever time, right? Okay, I've screwed up. I thought I was there yesterday. I wasn't there yesterday. Yeah. Dum at 7:20. And what time is it? Okay, I will be there. Oh, sorry. I got wrapped. I got wrapped up in things and I just forgot. I Yes, yes, yeah. No, no, I will not forget. So sorry. Okay, I'll call you. I'll call you from the emergency room. Okay. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Bye. I don't believe it. I must be distracted. I was supposed to go to. Oh, I wonder if there's anything here on memory. Oh, how foolish. Oh, dear, 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 dear. Well, let's look at what we should do for a snake bite. Snake bite. Get the person to the hospital. Restrict movement of person. Immobilize affected part below level of the heart. Apply constricting band 2 to 4 inches above the bite, between the bite and the heart. Use venom extractor pump if available. Treat for shock. Back we go. There's nothing on here about memory loss. Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. No, there's no way I could make it. Choking. If victim can cough, breathe, or talk, do nothing. If person is clutching throat, encourage vigorous coughing. If the person still cannot cough, breathe, or talk, give 4 sharp blows between the shoulder blades, followed by Heimlich maneuver. The spelling on this stuff is not always perfect. If object is not removed, sweep throat with finger. If person is a child, hold upside down and slap sharply on the back. Press any key to return to menu. Oh, if breathing has stopped and foreign material has been dislodged, administer artificial respiration. Get prompt medical attention. Oh, well, this looks handy. Dum, 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 dum. How did I forget? Oh, I must have been distracted today. Yeah, completely lost track of time. Let's look at a heart attack. 3. Call hospital. Specify need for oxygen. Keep person lying down in a comfortable position. Administer artificial respiration if breathing has stopped. Give CPR if there is no pulse, if trained. Check person for emergency medical information and prescription for medicine. Administer if patient is conscious. Interesting. Well, there's all kinds of things in here. Let us end the session. Oh, I guess I have to press 8. The medicine man. Oh, well, let's go to diagnosis instead of first aid. Medicaid. Head, throat, chest, stomach, groin, behavior, other. Previous menu. Use cursor keys and return. Behavior. Memory loss. Good. Yeah, that's one. Memory loss. Loading data. Ooh. It's reading something. But I don't know what it's doing. Oh, come on. We were going so well. We were. Well, anyway, it looks like a good and interesting disc that could be handy and helpful it could be. Anyway, right now, I'm still kind of baffled because I had an appointment. So I've had a wound that they've been dealing with, and I don't know. I forgot. That is disturbing. That is distressing. And upsetting, even. Yeah. Dum, 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 dum. Anyway, that's it for now. Have a lovely, lovely day. Bye for now.